So, The World's End is part of a very unique trilogy called the Carletto trilogy, and it features Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and The World's End, and it's directed by the same director, Edgar Wright, starred Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. So obviously this is a great trio to maybe hopefully a great trilogy. And what I'll personally say, the trilogy is really good, but this film in particular just lacks that little something that the other two had abundance of. Now, I don't know kind of what it is. Like, for instance, like the story was good, but it did go a bit off centre, and there are some things that just don't get explained like at all throughout the whole movie. I love the chemistry between Simon Pegg and Nick Frost, but also like the other three guys, kind of hard to remember, but Bilbo Baggins, he's in it. He's actually really good. So were the other guys in it, and then you had that hot chick from Die Another Day and Johnny English Reborn. Yeah, she's in it. She was pretty good. So overall, like, they were all good. And I think maybe it's the concept, because it literally is kind of like a pub crawl in a sense, but it's kind of like a pub crawl, kind of like, kind of like something's kind of not right, mysterious with town, like kind of like an alien kind of like invasion kind. And on paper, it kind of sounds really good and interesting. And I will be honest, I was, having a good time watching it. But it's when I came out and I was thinking through it, I started to realise it was missing something. It's missing something that the other two had that makes, it has still great appeal to this day. Like, Hot Fuzz is still, it's probably the better film out of the two, but it's still a film that everyone watches, like when it's either on TV or if it's a movie night in, because it's just so damn awesome. And it's just, you wouldn't expect a kind of, that film to be like that. This, however, is, it tries to kind of be different, and I commend them for doing that, but it just loses a little bit of something, and the end I thought was a bit kind of disappointing, really. Overall though, I will give it a score of see it, because let's be honest though, it is a good movie. I enjoyed it. I'm pretty sure if I went with my mates, we would have all enjoyed it. It's one of those films that's really good, really enjoyable, but I don't know whether or not if it's worth maybe seeing it again, or if it's going to have that everlasting appeal like the other two films did, like I previously said. But if you have seen it, what is your thoughts on it? Let me know. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Or do you have near enough the same opinions that I have? Let me know. And with that, I will see you all later.